You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
First in your 11 minutes of nonstop news, an entire community of people close to having their water cut off as the apartment complex hasn't paid the water bills. What is next for those tenants? And parents, it is time to start thinking about those back to school supply lists. We're going to tell you about 2 more events this month to help you out and get your child excited for the new school year.
It will be another hot one this afternoon as temperatures will be back into the 90s. I'll let you know how long it'll stick around in the full forecast coming up.
And I was going to tell you about the one and only wreck 85 South at Beaver Ruin, but that's cleared, so I got nothing for you.
Right now, a group of teens and young adults facing charges in Gwinnett County after allegedly breaking into a $1 million home and throwing a party. 11 Alive's Ariana Manish joining us live this morning with a warning from police.
Police say, unfortunately, this happens more often than they would like, especially during the summer months. More people are traveling and their homes left empty. This latest incident happened in Gwinnett County. Police tell us it happened at a home in Grayson. When police were called to this home, they found 23 people partying in a vacant $1 million home. Those arrested range in age from 17 to 20, and they're facing criminal trespassing charges. And police tell us this isn't the first time they dealt with a situation like this. About a month ago, a few hundred people were caught partying at a vacant home in Lawrenceville. Police say none of the partygoers lived or owned this home. They're now telling homeowners to protect their property. Now, they're also telling parents, be aware of what your kids are doing when they're not home. They're also telling property owners, when you're away, contact police so they can keep an eye out for your house. Back to you.
Ariana, thank you. Continuing with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, right now Atlanta's Mayor Andre Dickens is asking the public for help finding the people he calls professional anarchists.
This morning there is a $15,000 reward. Vandals destroyed 8 police motorcycles.
Police Chief Darren Shearbaum detailed extensive damage less than 24 hours ago. He said the vandals also broke out the windows of a police cruiser and set fire to construction material owned by a contractor working on the Atlanta Public Safety Training Center. The chief says the vandals have intimidated other contractors as well. The ATF and FBI are helping process evidence and track down any leads.
Police in Duluth are asking for your help identifying this woman. The GBI created this sketch of her. Police say she was found June 2nd, but have not said how she died. They believe she's between 25 and 35 with body piercings and a tattoo on her back. If you recognize her, please call police.
Today marks 1 year since the Georgia Guidestones was blown up, and authorities are still looking for whoever set that explosion. The GBI released this surveillance video showing the explosion and then a car leaving the area in a cloud of smoke, along with video showing a person leaving a device. If you have any information, please call GBI. And that was a look at your top headlines.
All right, turning up the heat again today, Chesley.
Absolutely. As the sun is starting to rise, we got some blue sky here over toward Georgia's Rome, and you can see these cumulonimbus clouds in the background looking west. That's where we have some rain. Looks like it's headed in this direction, but I think it will fall apart before it gets there. Here's a better look at it now on the radar. You can see here's Georgia's Rome. You look off to the west toward the border between Georgia and Alabama. There you have those heavy rainstorms coming down. Not a lot of lightning strikes associated with it so far. We haven't seen any of that, but some of that trying to hold together. Maybe a dot or two on your windshield over into extreme western Floyd County, but other than that, that's really it. We'll see a better chance for these isolated showers, possibly a thunderstorm or two as we head toward the afternoon with the daytime heating. You do have some fog in some spots, mainly over here to the east is where you're going to find it the most dense. Down to 4 miles visibility over toward Athens, 1 mile visibility in parts of Duluth, 0 visibility in parts of Blairsville this morning. In other spots you have excellent visibility, so you'll be driving in and out of this as you're heading into work this morning. You're looking at temperatures in the 70s just about everywhere you look this morning. We do have a couple 60s sprinkled in. 71 degrees in Conyers, 70 over toward Covington, 72 degrees down in McDonough, 68 right now in Noonan. Fayetteville, you're at 71 degrees, 69 degrees Powder Springs, 69 also in Hiram over in Paulding County. You got 71 degrees in Marietta, 73 in Tucker and Atlanta, so a little bit warmer as you get closer to the city. All that brick and mortar, right? Just holding on to that heat. It's going to be a day where the kids will want to go out and play. You're going to see plenty of sunshine, at least for the early half of the day. Once we get into the afternoon, pay close attention to the skies because we will have a 30% chance for a scattered shower with a few embedded thunderstorms. Near 90 for the afternoon high temperature, so yes, the short sleeves certainly apply today. We've been watching the rainfall totals and we've been receiving a lot of rain in some spots, but not enough to really add to our deficit so far with the totals that we have so far this year. We're down a little over a ½ inch of rainfall. So more can be added in. See, as you see we have a 30% chance for the rain over the next couple of days. We'll call that a low threat. Once we get to Sunday, it goes up to a 40% chance, 50% chance as we start the work week next week on Monday. So diurnal showers is what we're experiencing. Once we get into the daytime heating, we'll see those showers beginning to pop up. Tracking a front off to the north and west of us, I don't think it will get down in here. High pressure dominating our skies, but at least we don't have a severe weather threat today. The severe weather threat is back off to the west of us. As you can see, we have that light green shade, which means a general threat for thunderstorms for this afternoon, so not looking at much in the way of any severe weather. And again, only a few of us will get wet today with a 30% chance for rain.
This is Jerry Carnes live in Clayton County. The sign in front of the Terra Woods apartment complex says it all. The owners of this complex have until July 10th, next Monday, to pay $97,000 in unpaid water bills. Otherwise, the residents here, they will pay the price. The Clayton County Water Authority says it has tried to work with the owners, Red Apple Investments of California, but the water bill has grown so high that the time has come to disconnect service here. Residents of Terra Woods say they've paid their rent and they don't understand.
What exactly are we paying for other than to have shelter over our head? I have 4 nieces and a nephew. I'm concerned. This is my safety that I'm concerned about. This is my health that I'm concerned about. I am with child. This is not nowhere to live.
The Clayton County Water Authority tells us that they are trying to help residents find a new apartment complex to live in if the water here is disconnected. We have tried to reach out to Red Apple Investments, but we have been unable to get any comment from them.
Jerry, thank you. This morning, Cobb County government is also struggling to fill a number of jobs. This is all despite millions spent to recruit employees. Police, fire, and the sheriff's office still have a total of nearly 300 vacancies. That is 20 more unfilled positions than last year. Last year, out of all the full-time county positions, there were 618 vacancies. This year, it's 794.
Tells us we're in a very competitive job market. Even though we bumped up how much we pay our employees, both on the minimum wage and throughout the ranks, it still has been difficult to get employees to fill those positions.
The county commission funded $22 million worth of raises and authorized aggressive bonus and incentive programs to help recruit and keep employees.
A massive new shipping facility in Atlanta could mean faster delivery to your door. This morning, DHL Express is opening its new hub. Its 100,000 square foot building will connect 19 southeastern markets with the rest of the world. The package sorting is fully automated, which means more boxes move through faster. The building's at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. New this morning, Spelman College just announced a $200,000 scholarship grant. It's for students majoring in economics, computer science, and mathematics. The donation from the Deloitte Foundation will support 20 incoming juniors. Students must have a 3.0 grade point average to be eligible.
New this morning, DeKalb County Schools hosting a one-stop shop to help get kids ready to start a new year. Remember this date, it is Saturday, July 22nd. That is nearly 2 weeks away. The back-to-school rally is at the James R. Halford Stadium in Clarkston from 9 until 1. They're going to have some supplies, of course. You can even get your health screenings and vaccinations. There will also be resources for parents and plenty of fun for the kids. Also for kids, the Atlanta Public School System getting ready for the annual Back to School Bash happening July 22nd at the Georgia World Congress Center. They're going to have free book bags and school supplies. You have to register, though, before July 14th. You can find those details right now, atlantapublicschools.us.
Partly sunny skies by the time we hit noon, so if you got your lunch outside, they'll be fine, although it will be warm. 86 will be our temperature by noon, going up to about 90 for an afternoon high. There could be some isolated thunderstorms around, but we're not anticipating any severe weather. It's only a 30% chance most of us will stay on the dry side. 88 degrees by 6 o'clock when you're driving home. That weather continues for the next couple of days with a 30% chance of rain, going up by Sunday and Monday, a 50% chance for rain.
All right, I had one wreck to tell you about, 85 south at Beaver Ruin Road. That was cleared out of the way, so why not point the Sky Tracker at a beautiful sunrise? The roads are nice and enjoyable. Get out there and enjoy that weather as well.
This morning, we've got an update to one of the many stories we brought to you about the AJC Peachtree Road Race. We've loved getting to know 98-year-old Betty Lindbergh. She just finished her 34th race, faster than ever. She beat last year's time by 20 minutes. And if she competes next year, she'll be just 2 months shy of her 100th birthday.
Woo! Talk about an inspiration. She said, I'm coming back. I'm going to shave some time off.
Faster next year.
I may have held her up last year. She was stopped to talk to me last year. She didn't do it this year. No, she did not talk to me this year.
The truth comes out.
Pastor Chesley. Have a great day, everybody. See you tomorrow.